Hello YouTube, this is Broccoli's Fur, and I finally decided to upload a video. And this video is going to be on, like, Christianity and how it's not actually, the people who practice Christianity and actually practicing Christianity, and how Christianity is ultimately more liberal than it is conservative. And I also thought I'd keep in mind that I'm not really trying to promote Christianity here, is I still don't see its ideals as practical, not to mention it is pretty down on sexual activity or whatever. Nonetheless, I would like to show in so many words how Christianity is liberal by reading certain passages out of the Bible that were attributed to Jesus. So I'm gonna do that. Okay. This is on war and the Christian stance on war of preventive war, which is basically I would consider more left than right or more liberal than conservative. So this is the stance: peacemaking, not war making. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God, and that is Matthew 5:9 of the New Testament, which is supposedly supposed to override the Old Testament, which is where I'm getting this from. So stay with me. Resist not evil, but whoever shall smite thee on thy right cheek, turn to him the other also. I don't think that would be a pro-Iraq war stance, giving that, and also not to promote this, but clearly that's not pro-Iraq war, and it's not pro a number of other things. I say unto you, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you. Definitely liberal. Crime and punishment. This is clearly anti-death penalty, anti-severe punishment, anti-imprisonment for things such as marijuana and so forth. If any one of you is without sin, let him be the first to cast a stone at her. So, I mean, that's pretty much his stance right there on enjoying prostitution and so forth. Clearly more liberal than conservative on that. Do not judge if you be judged, for in the same way you judge others, you will be judged. So, you know, you're not supposed to judge gay people, you're not supposed to judge people who live lifestyles and do things you would not want to do, so long as it does not hurt you, or you are not being judged by that person in a way that would make you judge. Justice, it stands from justice as blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. Clearly not fucking Wall Street. At least not Wall Street material. Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Not Abu Ghraib, not the United States, also not Islam, but you know, I'm staying to America and Israel right now. But if ye forgive not men their trespasses, neither your Father forgive your trespasses. You might want to try our American justice system that, or the United States media. Or in the cases of such people like Casey Anthony, as well as other people, not to mention Michael Jackson, who the media hounded till he croaked, trying to say that he did this and that when it was proven that he did not in a court of law, and other people throughout history. Just a couple of months ago, they almost killed a person who was innocent of the crime he was convicted of. So it's not just that you let them die, it's that you almost killed them. So yeah. Let's see something else here. Read. Watch out, being on your guard against all kinds of greed. A man's life does not consist in the abundance of his possessions. Clearly not capitalist, clearly not free market. That is liberal, I wouldn't say communist, probably not socialist, but it's not Wall Street philosophy, let's put it. It's not the Wall Street capitalist, bang bang capitalism philosophy. So, I mean, we can at least agree on that. Greed. Truly I say unto you, it will be hard for a rich man to enter the kingdom of heaven. Definitely not capitalism. Almost like class warfare, isn't it? Greed. You cannot serve both God and money. Where in this case, in this country, where your God is your money. I guess so much for in God we trust on the back of the United States dollar bill. Community. So in everything, do to others as you would have them do to you. Gay marriage, I think if you want to get married, you should let others, are you not? Oh, be perfect, go sell what you possess and give to the poor. Okay. But when you give a feast, invite the poor, the maimed, the lame, the blind, and you will be blessed. That's Luke 14:13-14. Public prayer. But this is really interesting considering such cases of public prayer where students who did not want to participate in public prayer at graduations and so forth were publicly hounded and hated. And the self-righteous assholes who did want prayer would go on to do it anyway, but with the state condemnation and county telling them not to, which is interesting. But it says, when thou pray, enter into the closet, and when thou have shut the door, pray to the Father which is in secret. Which is that's a little bit different than I think what most Christians want to do. That's not exactly per the school. I don't think that's per the school at all. And let's see something else they got here. And basically, Jesus is clearly from the New Testament, at least, a liberal. So, and not only that, if you were to believe in the Torah or the Old Testament, it tells you to be good stewards of the earth. I mean, that sounds like environmentalism to me. And not only that, God is God. He created opium, marijuana, the poppy plant, all kinds of drugs, psychedelics, hallucinogenics, tobacco, so forth. So clearly, that's not the actions of a far-right conservative. So yeah, clearly you Christians, so-called Christians, don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Is even your participation in your own religion is not working. I mean, obviously you're not even believing in your own Bible. I mean, you have nothing at all in common with the God you're supposed to be following. So you're not Christian. Maybe you want to try Islam. Maybe you're some sort of Judaism. I don't know, but you're clearly not Christian. So, and I find that interesting. But whatever. Fuck it. P666.